Welcome back to Post and Panels. Let's play some more Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are, of course, trying this out. Going for the something family achievement? No, we're playing the Dvar campaign. So these interesting space dwarf type people here. And yeah, playing around a bit with this new Paradox associated strategy game. Triumph Studios, who made this game, are known by Paradox, so it's sort of a Paradox game. But let's just go ahead and play a bit more and punch some of these bugs here. Cosmite Spatial Rift. Oh, speaking of Cosmite, we're supposed to give 30 Cosmite to our neighbors and the Roswet, or competitors, neighbors, whatever. And since it's a quest, I'm going to do it. I don't know that I want to have nice relations with them, but I mean, what can you do? Now the question is, where's my diplomatic?
All
diplomacy?
Commanders and
Yeah. You can see I've never been to the diplomacy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give these guys.
This is the negotiations.
Yeah. Negotiate? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Diplomatic options. What's my quest again? I'm supposed to give them 30 Cosmite, right? So I can go here and go to Cosmite and do 20 and 10. 20 and 10. 30. So let's go out of here. Let's check that we're doing the right thing. Peace, the rest of the gift, pay 30 Cosmite. Yeah, okay. So that's the option I see. So let's talk to Volodny Rasvet here and negotiate with you. I want to give you 20 and 10 Cosmite. Double click works. And just send this gift. Here you go, friend. Greetings, you've received your trade offer. I will not refuse the gift. That would be dumb. Wait, did I still have 40? Did I have 50 before? Wait, did I just do per turn? Oh, fudge. That was not at all what I meant to do. Resource trees can only be broken by declaring war, waiting for it to expire over time. You know what we're gonna do, since we haven't played this, and this was clearly a mistake, I'm gonna reload this. Yeah, I do. Do you want to save your go? No, I do not want to save my game. This may be the first on the channel that I do a reload, but that was clearly a mistake in the UI. So let's go again. Volodny Rasvet, you can have my Cosmite, but not per turn, just 30 Cosmite, not per turn. Good. Send the gift. There we go, that makes more sense. So, what did that do? Slightly improved our relations here. I wonder if there's anything. There's just a -100 here because they hate us. Basically, okay, the received gift is just a temporary modifier, so it's really not a thing we should ever do, unless we have a specific diplomatic thing we want to have happen. Declare war without casus belli. We haven't figured out at all what casus belli, how they work. We're gonna find that out in time. Could compliment them for this influence resource, which 100? Okay, so I'm getting 12 that decays from giving them 30 Cosmite, but I get 100 for just using my influence resource? Wow, okay. That's different. So we could probably try to piece them out here or have them be peaceful towards us, but we're not going to do that. Let's go in here. And see, this is not something I would reload. If I screw up during combat, then that's not a reload worth doing. If I hit the sacrifice all my units button, if that's a thing that exists, I don't think it does, then maybe that would be a reason to do it, but otherwise not. Interesting map. So there's sort of a trench in here, and these guys are all on a hill. And then there's that flyer that did move towards me. I mean, I like it moving towards me. So I wonder if we just sit around here and wait for that flyer to come in. It's gonna take some sort of cover, but I mean, it's not like that matters a lot against melee, I don't think. I just want people in some sort of melee fighting position. Can this guy heal himself? No. So duck down, please. You guys... How far can you fly, bird? That seems fine. So we could set up here and probably not get attacked. So let's get some trenches into position. Now the strength of trenches, or one of the strength of trenches at least as far as I've seen it so far, is that they don't necessarily need the cover that's around. They can just make their own once a fight. But still, we might as well use cover while we have it available. And you, what are you gonna do? It's once again gonna be an issue with the flanking. I'm just gonna put him here for now. Maybe that does. Just keep him a bit closer this time. Okay, the jumpy guys are moving in. Question is the bird gonna come in further, or is it? It is, okay. Suicide bird. At least it looks like that to me. Why do we only have 55%? Okay, 10% off hit chance for flying, and then 25% because he's in defensive mode. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna shoot. Get a good shot in there with a spike gun. Could I even hit that guy with a melee attack? Doesn't seem so, right? If I do this, yeah, okay. So flyers are, as they probably should be, immune to melee attacks. Just gonna use these guys to shoot it down. If it doesn't die, which it does not, then we can take the kill with our boss here. Or not. I thought that would be useful for the reset, but ooh, I don't actually like this. Do we have trenches left? Try to get the kill with the trenches here, and we do
Enemy
get it.
annihilated.
The reason I didn't want to do it with the foreman is that we would have probably blown up these rocks, and I like having these rocks as cover. It seems sensible to me. Now you guys, actually maybe you're right around here to deal with these jumpy boys, which I find kind of threatening. Let's just hang out and see how they move. I still don't quite know how these guys work. I know they can run and jump, but I don't know how far they can jump. If they can jump after running, and they can. We get a melee counterattack here, melee overwatch, because our guy was in melee range when they did something. Now we could give you a big punch. We have a chance to concuss them, but they are not. I don't see any negative effects on them, so they can probably get a melee overwatch going if we punch them. So let's put a bomb in there. Should stagger them and remove melee overwatch if they have it. Apparently they do not have it. Okay, and then our foreman should be able to punch them to the ground. Punch.
Enemy annihilated.
Enemy annihilated. Then you guys have no cover and no line of sight either. That's not great. Could go here. It's not the greatest. I wonder if I put down a trench. I don't know if cover does anything for melee. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't matter that we just wasted our trench, because all these guys are as melee. And if it does help, then that's good. We don't have the upgrade yet where we heal in the trenches, so that's not something we have to consider right now. I think we just keep putting pressure on this one. And then the question is, can we somehow get a kill with you? Because the gun would do... Yeah, I know, I just want to know how much damage it would do. So we have to move into position first. Let's be next to our guys, so if they jump in, we can do melee overwatch. Let's walk here and see what that does for our shot chances. Not quite the kill I want. So we need some other damage on them first. We have these guys to do it, which maybe we have a pretty big chance to miss, or at least Great Grace. I'm gonna put, oh, that's wrong. No, that's the right thing. Put cover down here, just in case that helps in melee. I'm gonna take a shot, kind of hoping for a grace, and we did get a grace. Because then you can get the kill. Honestly, if we do this, I probably want to walk up, straight up here and then shoot. Reason being,
Enemy eliminated.
we get to reset and then we get to go and punch the big boy, right? On Miss Grace, they get to Overwatch. Alright. Not gonna miss our Grace. Rocket Hammer them instead. Melee Overwatch cancelled. Nice. And the turn, they're gonna get one move. Hit my guy for a bit and then get hit in the melee Overwatch. And just
Our forces are victorious.
our forces. Accents and I. Yeah. We get some Cosmite back. Doesn't quite pay for the stupid gift we had to make. But hey. So now you. Oh, you still can't move this turn. Fine. Could I? Do you still have enough movement to do things? No, you're done, right? Yeah. Cosmite Special Rift is gonna give me more Cosmite. That's nice. No orders. Right, that's our new mech. I don't know what it does. I just built it because I wanted a mech. Oh, we should also have a look at mods. So, autocannons, 7 range, repeating attack for relatively high damage. Okay. I assume a stun ability here? I don't quite know whether concussion is an actual stun, but it's kind of nice. And defensive mode, okay. Psionic resistance, stagger resistance, weakness to arc. Okay, that's interesting. So we have to be a bit careful fighting those arc bugs, energy bugs. Agile Overwatch, what does that do? When this user enters Overwatch, it is always considered to have full action points regardless of how many it actually has. Nice. So this guy can actually do Overwatch, because otherwise that would be weird. I apparently do not have any mods for you. Where do I want you? I think I want you to join in with the girls' army, right? Armies merged. Get some new production going on here. I don't think I have new stuff I want to make right now. So I'm just gonna build another one of those. They seem fun. Should use another one. Maybe we should have a look at our army. Now that we're not in immediate combat, we should check out mods. So we have the blurring canisters here. Defense mod. What does it do again? It gives us armor and gives us the ability to make a cloud. And it can only be applied to hero units, so might as well put it on our boy here. Sure. Let's go. And I assume Corwin is a boy. With dwarves, it's not easy. Empire Task Technologist unlocked. Apply unit object mods to 5 separate units. Use 5 type operations. Get a reward the technologist. Does that do anything? Maybe I should have a look at these Empire things. By biddings, gain 2 points. Tactical operations are cheaper. Priming cost requires 1. Oh, so these are. I see. Doctrines I can turn on or off. And if I do this first, I get a random here or not. Okay, we should have a look at all of these. I just ignored them as
Operations
being...
form of flexible, strategic, and doctrine operations need to be...
So, there are doctrine slots and there are operation points that we can use apparently. We haven't had any look at this. I don't think I have 8 tactical one, but these are the ones I use in combat, right? Yeah. Strategic ones are probably ones I use on ground, and doctrines are like special big ones. Okay. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for objectives maybe. Yeah. So for the emissary, we need two quests for an NPC faction and achieve peace with one, and we get a doctrine operation and some reward if we're the first to do it. Alright. I like these actually. Non-aggression pact. Okay, we could try to go for this. I don't know how can it be the first to do this, because there's always 2 people to a non-aggression pact. But I assume the one proposing it is going to be the guy. Development, we need to build a second colony. Okay, that's going to come soon. Invader, declare war, kill armies, warmonger, enter a war. acknowledges to play mods. We saw that one. Last man standing. Oh, that must be a victory condition, right? Yes, domination, occupy a bunch of sectors. Okay. Okay. So that makes me interested in getting a non-aggression pact with the weird people here. So we could. Was it a pronouncement? I could compliment them for 100 happiness. Just gonna do it. Yes. And then I'm gonna try to negotiate a non-aggression pact. I propose a non-aggression pact. Fair deal for you. What does that mean? A fair deal for me? That's simply. If received a trade offer, must decline as it does not align with my plans. Can I do something to make that more interesting? Bad deal for me. I get energy and they get open borders for 10 turns, and we both get the. See, I don't like this. While it might make sense in some sort of flavor thing, why? I want a balance button to give me something that is going to be accepted, not just tell me this is fair and then they say no. That seems. I'm just going to make this offer here. No, not balance. Okay, they don't even want one that's balanced towards them. Shame. Would have liked this. Maybe we can find another way to make them happier. Let's have another look here. I wanna figure this out. Can I do something? I cannot compliment you again, probably for a while. Already did this turn. And I don't want to become your vassal for sure. I'm not gonna give you a forest or anything. No. I mean, I'm gonna try non-aggression pact once more and add some energy to it as a. Okay, they still consider this a fair deal for me, so that's probably not good then. Bad deal for me. Okay, send it. Okay, they just don't want to right now. Fine. Predator security, research complete.
Fortification or armoring is often enough to prevent an assailant's attack. Precious strength can then be saved for productive offensive measures. Construction Director Radolf Mag, Rumble Barricades Company.
Okay, so we get this mod that we can use to fortify our units. It just seems relatively cheap to produce. Costs some cost might, which we don't have tons of, but that seems cool. The spike, just better on melee attacks. It's on all abilities, so somehow the spike even makes shots more painful, but interesting. But yeah, and we get this protocol where we can allow people to enter defense mode even if they've moved and done stuff. Alright. Select new research, we got the perimeter security. We could now branch out into either drudges or area division, which does what for us? Strategic operation that increases production but reduces happiness income. And trenches. Oh, it's a strategic operation that spawns a unit. Interesting. So we can spend operation points on getting a unit. Basically summon something for mana. Strategic operation points. Or we could go area division here. We get ramjets. That sounds cool. And oh, that's the wait, what? Oh, we also get the vehicle. So we get either a unit. Oh, can do both. Can build a unit that's Dvar ramjet, and we unlock the vehicle as a hero equipment that we can, I assume, build. So if we give our hero the ability to get onto vehicles, to equip vehicles, then they can use this somehow. I don't know how that's gonna work. Vehicle ramjet and the ramjet itself. The ramjet themselves is just this thing? Yeah. This confused me a bit. I think this is the same unit twice, but we also get the vehicle equipment, the hero equipment. I'm not quite sure what that's gonna do, but that sounds fun. But let's consider other things. We could enhance payloads here. Payload. Target friendly with a gets massive impact, whatever that does, and damage and range. So this is just hey, you get a big grenade throw, and explosives can blind people. I mean, it might be interesting to get some tactical operations unlocked. And what's this? A defense mod. What's per battle? I wonder if we should just unlock these ramjets to see what they do. Or get the factory overdrive. As long as happiness is not an issue, this might be interesting. Yeah, let's go for this. That seems interesting for further production. Do we also do our society research, or are we still doing this? I feel like we've done society research as well, right? Yeah.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
Let's get some guns and beer. Better militia, more happiness, and the colonizer, which I really wanted. Alright. So this gives us food research, energy, or production development. What do they do again? Gives level to all food sectors, which I think we have, right? I think our forest sector is a food sector. Can only be built in agriculture exploitation, and that makes getting new colonists cheaper. Nice. And this reduces food sharing tax. I assume that's the cost if you put food from one colony to another. Considering we have a food sector here, let's make just sure that that's true. Yeah, food sector, food. Food sector. I do feel like we want the food development as well. Let's get it. And orders. You. Get in there. That's not how this works. I want to do a thing, right? I want to do prospecting. Cannot prospect. Cannot be prospected. Shame. Then we're gonna annex it, but we can't because we need 2 more colonists. Okay, I mean, it's not great, but I guess I understand. So we just keep on moving through sectors and try to find somewhere where we can get stuff. What does this do?
Visit sites are remnants of the Star Union that give a visit.
Food restores all movement points, and if I have it, I gain 5 more energy. Okay, so I can move here. Restore all my movement points, and then charge over to these bugs. Little bugs. And fight them. Manual combat. He's jumping the bugs again. They were not much of a problem last time. I don't expect much of a problem this time either. We should have a look at building those trencher upgrades though. I've liked my trenchers so far. I mean, they don't have insane damage or anything, but they've been doing fine. Yeah, so I like the idea. So these guys can run and then jump. Oh, this is probably the area, right? This is the area that they can jump into. So we kind of want to stay outside of this, probably. Just make them run all the way, but not get anywhere. Get some trenches into cover, or the foreman into cover, whatever. Just get into cover, and trenches here. Sit down, tank. Just way back here, for reasons. My boy. So we can't really get near the wall, because then we get jumped upon. Could just go here. Sure. Hunker down. Hunker down. And you guys, what do I do with you guys? Again, we don't really need cover, so I might as well just put them like here. And put down a trench just because we can. And, no, we still need to hunker down. There we go. And these bugs are coming in. Wait, you can jump here? Huh. Oh, hit back at least. Thought you wouldn't be able to jump onto me.
Operations available.
I clearly misunderstood. You can throw the grenade pretty much wherever, so maybe we're gonna do that last. Let's first get into some sort of position and just put some fire onto these dudes. Miss? Miss is not okay. I don't think cover matters here too much, so I'm just gonna sit here. Put the spike gun into them. At least the fear of the spike gun. And then my boss guy just goes in there and goes punch!
Enemy eliminated.
Enemy eliminated indeed. And then boss guy gets to go again, but first I think we put some fire down on you. 13 spike gun damage. And you, can you throw your grenade over there? I mean, if I place you correctly, you can probably do that, right? Could just move here and then grenade the bug. I think we should do that. Reason being, dead enemies don't fight back. I wasn't nuts. No, you can get into range. And I assume you can't get staggered because you have a vehicle. Just drive in here. Put a grenade on you. Bam. And get the punch for the kill.
Payback.
Payback. And turn. Get one jump in here. Flanked. We didn't get to hit back, which is a bit sad, but no, these bugs should clearly be pest control engaged. This I don't want to do. My foreman would hurt my own people. I still haven't seen that there is a way to... I could just go in and kinetic punch them, fine. I haven't seen a way to... to drop down a grenade on an empty spot. I think that would be useful and would make sense, right? Why can I only...
Forces are victorious.
Why do grenades only go to places? And there might be a way, right? But I haven't seen it yet. A bunch of level 2 veterans here, that's very nice. Units getting better. We don't get to choose anything there, but they just get better. We had a look at that in the first video, I think. I think we had a quick look at what these upgrades do, right? I had found a way here. Veteran. Got bonus health and bonus accuracy now. Next one is health again, and then we get some prime ability plus health and accuracy, which seems like a lot of stuff. It also seems to me that combat takes all movement points. At least so far it seems to have done that. But you are still movable. Fortunately, you can't hit that movement station. I think I go straight for the woods here and then try to go for the movement station from there later, maybe. She's just really slow. Sniper girl here. And the turn. And orders. Can you prospect this sector maybe? Prospect sector, there you go. Do it. Find me some resources. Also fulfill my quest. Give me a quest. So there's a loot box here, I want that. Just get walking over there. Some enemies with it. Ooh. These are, that's a mix of humans and dwarves. No bugs, interesting. Nothing to choose here. Quickly check whether I can like compliment the guy again. Not that guy, this guy. Can I compliment again? I can. I'm just gonna try doing this. I mean, I'm learning here. Puts him to 162. Yeah, just actually put him up. And then can I try to negotiate a non-aggression pact, maybe? Failure for you. You wanna do it? Doesn't align with your plans. Okay, fine. I wanted to, oops, I didn't want to actually cancel out of this. I wanted to give you those 10 turns of open borders. With that? No. Okay, either there's something in the campaign that just stops him from doing this, or we need to get him over like away from neutral to say friendly threshold. But we can do that by spending another 10 influence next turn, I suppose. I think that's how the game should work. Going from other games. Next faction landing here. Who are you? Mephilas the Redeemer. You don't look like a Redeemer at all. You see our unwelcome guests have arrived, just as I said you would. I'm Mephilas the Redeemer. I will lead my kin to salvation from these prisons of iron and flesh. Rejoice where you fall will herald our salvation. Alright, I think we found some enemies. The assembly cult. Those abominations must be burned with fire. Just kill. Kill, kill, kill. And we're gonna get a primary weapon, tier 3 primary weapon for it. We haven't been able to do much with the equipment, but it seems like that could be an interesting part of the game. Maybe we can get to play around with that a bit more in the next episode. For now, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, buttons. Like, subscribe, submit. Anyway, hit those buttons. Also talk to me in the comment section if that is a thing that you're inclined towards. Especially let me know whether you want to see more Planetfall content or not. Because I'm still a bit on the fence of how much of this I should be playing. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.